Initiative, a quarantine center dedicated for transgender has been set up by the Manipur Social Welfare Department in the state. In a first of its kind in India, a quarantine center dedicated for only transgender has come up at the Ideal Blind School at Takyelpat in Imphal West district of Manipur. This quarantine center, with a bed capacity of 40 to 50 beds, will house those stranded transgender who come from orange or green zones. This initiative by the department is being widely appreciated by transgender community in Manipur. Speaking to Northeast Live, transgender activist Shanta Kurai appreciated the state government for the initiative and informed that they will provide 6 transgender volunteers for the said quarantine center.
The development that was taken up by the state government is really wonderful, and I behalf of all transgender in Manipur would like to place my appreciation to the state government for this wonderful initiative. So the proposal was first placed to the principal secretary from our end based on the community's demand. Many of the community told us that there is uncomfortability to mingle with the other people, cisgender peoples, men and women, because they have issues in terms of changing their dress. The toilet issues is there. This is the reason why the community wanted to admit themselves to a separate quarantine center. And then regarding this, we have put the proposal on 18 May to the principal secretary, which was later shifted to the Director Social Welfare Department, and we had a very urgent meeting at Social Welfare Department, and immediately the department has taken a resolution to give a separate quarantine center for the transgender people.
Meanwhile, Director of Manipur Social Welfare Department, Gangom Uttam, informed that those transgenders who return to the state from red zone areas will be put at a different quarantine center meant for transgenders.
Transgenders, they actually face a lot of problem. Like in the beginning, they have been accommodated together with the other genders in other quarantine centers. Now they started feeling some kind of emotional insecurity, though there is no abuse or nothing like that. They started feeling some kind of emotional security. Then we thought that it is better to keep a dedicated quarantine center for all these transgenders. And as of now, as per report, what we came to know is around 40 to 50 transgenders who are stranded in other states are likely to come here. Around 10 have already come back. Now those 10 transgenders are now separated, they are accommodated in different quarantine centers. They will also be transferred here so that they can stay together. This is meant for, this Ideal Blind School is meant for those coming from green zones. For those coming from red zones, as per protocols, they have to be kept separately. So they will be kept there in Maria Montessori Higher Secondary School, Kwerengai.
Acknowledging the rights and gender of transgender community in Manipur, the State Social Welfare Department has opened a dedicated quarantine center specially meant for transgender community, and I'm right there at the location where this quarantine center has been opened in Imphal West district of Manipur. This quarantine center will house nearly about 40 transgender community who are coming from green and orange zone. This is Gautam Sharma for Northeast Live from Imphal.